Very important. Number 5, regional and international training events. I want you to hear this and hear it clearly. You can tell everybody that didn't come this weekend, if you haven't been to an international training event, you are not in the business yet. You are not in the business until you attend an international training event. Is it true or not? Because now you understand the potential. And I will tell you, as you heard from Mike Kupis this morning, you will have a magnificent showing in Baltimore, Maryland, because of the people that you brought today. If everybody walks out of here and implements, executes, and applies, and attacks this summer and pours everybody into Baltimore, what do you think is going to happen to your business? What do you think is going to happen when we go into the last event of the year? You have that choice to take advantage of these events. Attend all the international training events. There's not an RVP that hasn't done it. Don't miss an international training event. And any regional that's in your area, you need to drive. If it's an hour, 2 hours away, you have got to go. Understand the law of large numbers. Very simple. I can't do it better than Greg did it. He talked to you about 2 exposures a day. There's no reason you can't do 2 exposures a day. We have the greatest tools that any network marketing company has ever had, ever. And you have got to find a way to open up that magazine and expose, not peek. Peek gets curiosity up, expose. Find a way to have them look at the information. That's what I call an exposure. And duplicate that out, teach others to do the same. And that'll compound, that extra 10% compounded day after day, week after week, compounded through your group. What will that mean 1 or 2 years from now in terms of results? Monitoring your business. All the things that Alan Van Bueller has done with the marketing team. Can we give the marketing team a hand, folks, what they did? Unbelievable. ACN, my ACN for reps, customer list, downline reporting, product and event information. Every single person should get a website. I am sold on it this weekend. I'm going to get a website. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm going to get a website. I'll tell it like it is. And that's important because I can't ask you to do it if I haven't done it. Does that make sense? 8, let's talk about ACN training. Attend all the trainings that you can, especially these Saturday trainings. Tony is very hot on these Saturday trainings, and so am I. Now, if you have an area that you're in where the meeting is just beginning, or the area is just beginning, you got to meet over someone's house. Someone needs to step up and take responsibility. You got to do these Saturday trainings, but you got to cover more than anything else today, setting up the real expectations for success. Let them know what's going on with customer acquisition in your area. Invest in yourself through personal growth, personal development, the books, the CDs. I can't say that enough. It would be such a tragedy if the money grew, but you did not grow with the money. Isn't that the truth of what happens to all these stars and athletes? When they're done their career, they're broke. Why is that? They had the wrong people hanging out with them, or they hung out with the wrong people. And number 9, have a working partner. There is not one thing that I do without it being a training opportunity. That means that if I'm doing a 3-way call, it is just that, a 3-way call. I'm going to a 3-way meeting, that means I'm sitting down one-on-one with the person that put that prospect in front of me. I will never do anything without trying to create a level of independence as I'm doing it, so I can have independent representatives, confident. And then when I believe that they've mastered a particular activity, I inspect what I expect. I monitor that what has been trained to them, they are doing for the group. I'm teaching people how to teach, and I'm teaching the teachers how to teach others what was taught to them that works, and I duplicate it through layers of people. Having a working partner means that you're encouraging one another, holding each other accountable. But I will tell you this, if you are doing ACN and you are not having fun, you are seriously screwing up. How many people want to have this business be fun? It's fun. And the number 1 thing, I should be, not number 10, it should be number 1. Nothing's what happens without your vision. Everything that I have done in my life has been based upon the vision that I've had for my future of what I was pursuing. See, ACN really is the company that I was talking about in 1994, but I had no idea of the new technologies. And if I can give you a vision for the future, it is simply this. Right now, at this very moment in some laboratory, there are certain people in the know, people of power, people that have billions of dollars behind them, that are working on the most exciting thing that we will be marketing 6 to 7 years from now, but it's in a laboratory. Here's why I'm excited. It doesn't have a name yet. It doesn't exist today, but ACN will be marketing the heck out of it. How many people love that we are a technology-driven company? You love it? It's the very best that network marketing has to offer. What a special, special time in ACN. I really hope that you take a lot of this information this weekend and you apply it. The only thing I ask of you is just to be the best that you can be. Think of your family. Think of your why that you're doing it. And I know you can join the ranks of the RVPs and SVPs that really think of ACN not as a financial vehicle, but as their calling to creating better lives for many people around the world.